All right, we have another game on Canals. This is the CCL Week 4. This is a 2v3v3. This is my lobby too. So we have, I'll start with our tops. We have old Peenuts playing with Arbiters Son. They be the best. Arbiters Son is over here. Look at the wrong player. And then to their north is our team here. So I'm not a theist. I'm playing as the Byzantines. I should have said what they were playing as. Arbiters playing as the Koreans. And old Peenuts is playing as the Dravidians. So very powerful water sets. As soon as we saw that in the map in the game, we were like, yep, we kind of know what's coming. I'm playing as the Byzantines. I'm on our flank. We have MightyMosaic playing as our pocket as the Khmer, and we have Calum playing as the Dravidians. I took the monument. Hey, look at that. And I lost it. Shang has the monument. Didn't last very long. Then we have Shang on Calum's flank. He's playing as the Wu. Shang and Calum play all the time, by the way, so we expected some spiciness. We have Ghost of 6 a.m. playing as the Malay. Malay have pretty cool bonus. Hang on, don't they have like the docks that do stuff that are cool? Yeah, docks are upgraded to harbors, which like shoot arrows out of them. So also Malay, a civ that Ghost of 6 a.m. knows pretty well. And then we have SammyDiamonds playing as the Spanish. And Monument in the middle here, it is currently being controlled by Shang. So the monument gives you a lot of resources. I just did the last game, the first game, the other game in Woody's lobby, and the monument gives you a lot, like a lot of resources. Like it's pretty valuable to have it. All you have to do is have a unit near it to control it. That's all you have to have. So a lot of players are, thinking about controlling it. This is the first time we did a King of the Hill. So I don't think we all kind of knew, like very new strategies. No one really had an exact plan of like what the best way to play the game is. Old Peenuts, like some players are building mills, some players are building docks. There's just box turtles there. Some players are building fish, some players aren't. Peenuts is pushing in some deer. And this map, I believe, yeah, so there's deer on this map. When there's deer, there's also extra boars. So there's 4 boars here. So, sorry, I spaced out for a second. I was just looking around. I was like, I should say something now. My bad. So, like, Shang here, he's long carrying the box turtles. I think you're better off building a mill. This is what I've learned from kind of watching and playing a bunch. Like, you're better off having a mill on the box turtles or have a dock. Like, wait till you build a dock and then do that way. And that looks like what Shang is figuring out. He's actually sending these over to wood right now because he didn't like what was going on there. And then Ghost of 6 a.m. is his teammate. So yeah, so he built the dock. I think if you're going to build a dock anyway, you might as well just build it and maybe build a couple fishing ships to take just the shore fish, just because that's more efficient. Even though it's just shore fish, you don't want to like over-invest, but maybe like, 2 fishing ships is the move. I don't know. I said it in the other video for the other game. I think this whole map could be a whole series. I love this map so much. It's like, I don't know if it comes across like watching it, but playing it, there's just so many little decisions to make because you only start with it's like 3 or 4 sheep. So you have to take these shore fish. You have to, like you have no choice. But do you build a mill or do you build a dock? There's also the extra hunt and the extra boars. So, like, there's a chance, hey, just go out there, build a mill, and kill those maybe, or wait until you're on the way up and you can build a TC on them, and you can also take, like, the gold over here. You have to, in this mode at least, you have to kind of wall up, like, the middle, and you have to wall up your side, which is tricky. It's, like, trickier to do than you would think. Like, I'm walling now on the side, but even if you wall the side, you still have to wall, like, this middle area. The other lobby, they kind of knew to do this a little bit better than we did. We were the dumb lobby. This was technically like the lower ranked lobby. I put like the higher ranked players in the other one, and the lower ones in this. Sometimes it's easier to wall than other times. The other thing is like you have resources here that you share with your opponent, and you want to wall. And sometimes to keep those resources inside your walls, you have to sort of make a decision of, you know, where to wall. Like, this was kind of dumb. Like, I could have just kept going this way, but then it makes it easy for him to just kill it with even like a ship or something. Now I'm adding a dock here. I was long carrying. That was my method. And who has this now? Shang still has this. So you have Shang, Ghost. Shang, Ghost. And who's their teammate? Jeez, what is wrong with me? Sammy. Jeez. So Sammy's here, Ghost is here, and Shang's over here. And Calum's on this side here. We have a man-at-arms rush from Shang to Calum, and Calum is those villagers are stuck there. 5 man-at-arms. Oh man. And he fought them. I think 1, 2, 3 villagers are dead over here, at least. And these are Wu man-at-arms. These Wu man-at-arms are we did not expect this. And you know what? Not gonna blame Calum for this, but he didn't wall over here for one, and then he didn't like. This is what I did over here. And I'm not saying I'm better than Calum, but in this case, yes. He got a feudal wall and then stone wall behind it. He got greedy. He said, "I'll just stone wall. I don't need the feudal wall," and his economy is absolutely wrecked. My goodness. And what they could do is actually like swap out who is getting the extra resources so that like everyone on the team can kind of eat a little bit. All right, so Sammy's walling with feudal walls, but he's a little slow with it too. Like, I think you want to wall early. I decided to wall early. I think that's the best strategy. I don't think you want to, you know, wait, because that's exactly what can happen. And he's not. I don't know if he just doesn't see this. No, he sees it. But yeah, he just needs to add that one extra tile there. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. And the Vills are going to fight this off. He's going to lose more Vills. And this is a team game with other teams in it. So it's like you also don't want to. You're not just trading with one player. So you really need to keep those Vills alive there. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. And they're controlling the middle right now. All right, let's look at our top players. So, Peenuts over here has a few farms set up. Isn't taking the shorefish right now, which is kind of interesting. He has the dock there. Oh, he's taking him with. He has a couple fish. That fish got attacked by something. That fishing ship. I think he's going for the oysters in the middle. It's a long way to go for oysters. Oh no, he's going right here for the box turtles. There's other ones closer, but he didn't want to. And Peenuts is trying to put some pressure on Sammy over here, but Sammy is mostly walled. They're still missing this one little back corner. So yeah, Peenuts can get through there, no problem. This is Arbiter. Yeah, so Arbiter did what I thought was smart, which was building a mill there. I don't know if I do it this game. I know I do it in the next game. I build a mill there as well, because I thought it was the right move. These archers are in on Sammy, so Sammy can take some damage here. I like this from Arbiter as well, or from Peenuts. I mean, Peenuts and Arbiter, putting on the early pressure. And Sammy is a slightly weaker player on their team, so this could really probably do a lot of damage to him. And he just needs to get that wall up. Yeah, man, not walling this map is just bad. So Calum's fully walled here, so he should be okay. Just some archers and some skirmishers, but he took a lot of damage from those man-at-arms. Those man-at-arms really did a lot. Let's check out my economy. I'm just doing normal economic stuff, nothing crazy. Mosaic over here. He's kind of doing normal Khmer economy stuff. He's making some knights to try to take care of this Shang pressure. But Shang can't really do a whole lot right now. Second TC being added by Arbiter. And these guys are getting, this whole team, yeah, Sammy is getting hit pretty hard on this side. Sammy's at 35 vills, 12 idle vills in his TC. He just needs to finish that wall. He finished the wall, but now he has to deal with these archers, though. Which, the only one on his team who has any army that can really help him is all the way over here, and he just added 2 TCs, so... He could send, like, a few skirmishers over there. And Calum just took the middle with a single spearman. One spearman came to the middle, killed the scouts that were sitting there, and now Calum has it. So that'll help. He needs it because he lost a lot of vills early. Let's see, how many vills is Calum at right now? He's at 36. So, like, Sammy's at 37, Arbiter's at 36, Ghost 44, Mosaic 30, Shang 31, and me 30. So even behind all of that, Calum is still better at villager production than all the rest of us. Like, Calum's a really high-level player. Like, he's very quite good. This town center was placed, and there's no villagers building it, so... I don't know about that. And this is rough, man. Dude, Peenuts is one of the best players in the game. I don't know how he does, like, in, like, big 1v1 tournaments, but every time I see him play, he's always making the right moves. And so we had a tower came up here. I don't hate this tower. And Shang came and took the middle back. And Calum is making a lot of skirmishers. I mean, so all right. I think this was a mistake to make those because we had our pocket Mosaic, who was making knights to deal with anything here, and for whatever reason, Calum didn't leave that alone and also made skirmishers to protect himself. Like, I don't think you need knights and skirmishers, and especially there's no more army coming from Shang here. Now, these are my boats. These are my boats here. But now we have turtle ships from Arbiter. Turtle ships are crazy. And fire galleys are not going to do well against turtle ships. I'm gonna spoil that one for you. Fire galleys are not the move against turtle ships. I'm adding docks. I say, okay, now's the time. 22 minutes, 308 years left. Peenuts with 3 TC still has... Peenuts will never lose these archers, wherever they are. I don't even know where they are. They're somewhere. They're up here. He'll never lose these archers. They'll just be there forever until you kill them. That's just how he plays. And now Arbiter took the middle with the turtle ships. So there's only a handful of them, but turtle ships are very, very tough. I'm adding docks. I need to make an army. No docks from Shang that I see. 3 docks from Calum. So Calum could get some production going, but he's still on 1 TC. He's adding a second TC now. And a third TC now. So Calum should get his economy going. It's 290 years left. And this ram, I don't know why we made this ram. I don't know. Like, we were so worried about Shang over here. Guys, Shang is really not a threat right now. He made, like... I think he spooked us with the man-at-arms. I think he spooked us. And like I said, these archers literally will never die. They'll just keep finding value. They died. The archers are dead. But to be fair, they were killed. They were, you know, Jean Swordsman came and killed them. And Jean Swordsman killed archers, so I was still right. Don't don't blame me. So I'm making fire galleys. Byzantines get pretty cool bonuses. They get the fire galleys and their Drummons shoot faster. Drummons you can't get until Imp. This is a good fast Imp map, actually. Like, I wanted to go fast Imp. I'm not good enough to do it well, but I wanted to go fast Imp. And these turtle ships, there's 5 turtle ships, 6 turtle ships there. But you need a big navy. So, ooh, I like that. I like that. So we got some pressure on Shang over here. Sheng has a bit of an AI army. Fire archers, pikes, skirmishers, and Jean swordsmen, and ram. And we took the TC down. Okay. There you go, Mosaic. That's good work. And then Calum coming behind with the leftover skirmishers that I think have upgrades on them. They look like they do. No upgrades. They're just regular skirmishers. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to like get some demos here to try to like damage some of this army before it gets too big, or at least force him to make more so that maybe I can have Mosaic go attack him on land. Like I'm just trying to think of a way to do something here. Our plan was to have Calum make Navy, but unfortunately that's not happening right now. 246 years. Now we haven't talked about Ghost in a while. So Ghost is kind of getting a boom going. 73 vills. He's got 3 town centers. He's got some docks up, some fishing ships fishing, some demos going. Sammy now he doesn't have to worry about those archers anymore. He put 3 towers. He's got his 3rd TC going up. And he put a castle up over here too, so Sammy's pretty worried about that. But this is the real threat. In my mind, like, I know this is happening. I'm telling my teammates, like, guys, we have to focus on this middle here. This is a problem. Especially the 2 team having the monument. Like, they get so many resources from it. Like, who has it right now? I think it's either Arbiter or Peenuts. Yeah, it's Peenuts has it. You can just see a stone, 145, 146, 147, 148. Every single resource is going up like that. Every single one. And so it's like you're the 2 team, but because you control the middle, you have 3 team resources, you know? And I'm gonna bring up more and more turtle ships. I'm thinking if I can maybe get some castles to help, I can get my production going. It's tough because like it feels like this game's been going on a long time. It's only 30 minutes. But there's only 200 years left, so it's not like, you know. Now Ghost over here cleaning up for Shang. He's got a bunch of karambits. Yeah, I don't know why we're so worried about this. Like, this is not the fight that we should be taking. In my humble opinion, let's forget about this. Like, why are we fighting over here? The fight is over here. For both, this is for my team and for their team. Like, why are we worried about each other? This is the threat. The 2 best players, I wouldn't say best, because Calum is as good as they are, to be honest. But the 2 top players, and they're holding the monument, and they have the big navy. And there's 197 years left. So only 3 docks from Ghost. Peenuts is actually over here messing up Sammy. Sammy got in a rough spot here. If they get this castle up, that'll help big time, but there might be a moment. All right, so Sheng has a ram, so Sheng's gonna try to ram in. It looks like. Let's back up Mosaic real quick. Mosaic only has 3 knights, 55 vills. I'm at 63 vills. I'm just on water. And Peenuts just took the middle. And Arbiter just took it back. They're on the same team. It doesn't matter. 173 years. So I'm trying to get as big of a navy as I can. Peenuts with some war galleys stationed. And these turtle ships are so tanky. And it looks like Sammy's sort of stabilized a little bit. This is not a fight I wanted to. I'm the only one on water fighting though. And this is during the game. This was driving me mad. I was like, guys. I actually got into I went into Ghost's and Sammy's and Shang's chat, and I was like, guys, listen. Listen. There's not a lot of time left. We need to get on the water. We have elite skirmishers from Calum. No Navy from Calum. I'm just trying to mass up my Navy best I can. I have demos. I have fast fires. I have a castle, but I don't have enough docks. I need like 15 docks. I probably don't have enough economy to support it. I'm at 72. It's like Peenuts is at 117. Wow. Arbiters at 129. They just have such great economies. And now these are elite turtle ships. As if the turtle ships weren't good enough. Now we have to get... now they're elite. But 140 years. 140 years. Elephant archers. It looks like... Interesting. Walling up his whole... well, trying to wall up his castle. Against rams, I suppose. That's a lot of turtle ships. That's a lot of turtle ships. Where's the navies? Ghost at 6 a.m. not making any navy. He's adding stables, though. So... And trade. I'm like 1,000% convinced nobody knows how to play this map. And now Peenuts with the Therisidae and galleons and the turtle ships in the middle. And this is the only navy on the map right now. And we have 121 years. I'm begging Calum and anyone to make some navy here. Calum's fishing ship's going down to the mast. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. This is like look at this, 5,600 HP, 6,200 HP. Ghosts, he's got the harbor upgrade. Has 7 demos. Shang, for some reason, is still fighting Calum over here. Trying to get through. And how did Calum? Calum recovered. He has 131 villagers. He's making Therisidae now. We have 100 years left, so it's like this. It's like a now or never moment. I kind of screwed up a couple things. I think is that demo? Yeah, it's a demo. Oh no! Hey, blew something up though. Like, I'm trying to mass what I can. This is all I got. Some Therisidae in the works, though. I mean, Calum, if he can time these Therisidae, he'll be good. We have demos being made by Ghost. Shang's adding docks. 88 years left, and he's adding docks now. I mean, I'm happy for him. We'll have good water early, too. Like, you could definitely go water with the Woo. 82 years, and there's just a mass of ships in the middle. I don't think this is going to be a good fight for me, but I remember saying, like, we can't wait anymore, guys. Like, we need to take this fight. Demos take down some of these, though. I mean, that's not the worst engagement ever. My thought was if I can start the fight, maybe the other team can get involved and finish it. I mean, these demos can get in there. Heavy demos really just, like, they're so tanky. I think heavy demos is a good unit. I started making war. I don't know what to make. All right. These are our Therisidae, so there's Therisidae from 2 teams in there. It looks like Ghost went in there with some demos at some point. Shang still no navy. Sammy is kind of worried about their flank, but 56, 59 years left. I'm really like I'm at this point, like I can't see them in the game. I'm really just hoping that they're sending in some units. These demos get through though. Like the demos do good. They take out about like half HP of these guys. But like we need Ghost and Shang so bad over here. And they've had the middle so long that they're just like I'm trying to mass up a little bit. Like they have the middle so long that they have so much resources in the bank they can just keep making these things. Yeah, they're a little low on gold, to be honest. Arbiter has 0 on gold, and Peenuts has 19, which is probably trade. So like if we made this attack at 200 years, maybe it would have been a little bit better. Traction Trebs. Trying to get some Traction Trebs in there. And Ghost is actually like getting pop capped. And these are fast fires are gonna be tough. The heavy demos, these are just regular demos, not heavy demos. 25 years left. I mean, Traction Trebs actually, if they can get shots in, should do pretty well against some of these boats. So we're getting a little bit. This is like a little bit of a 4v something. We sent Mosaic in. Mosaic had a bunch of knights. We should have sent him in earlier. We sent him in to try to kill some of their economy. For 10, 13 years left. Demos are going in. Man, those things are strong. 8 years left. Three years remaining. No spoilers, but this is not looking like anyone's gonna take it. And Peenuts and Arbiter get the win. We had my team, Not A Theist, Mosaic, and Calum, I believe, got second, and then the other team got third. So, yeah, I mean, there's just too much messing around. On the side here, like we were over here fighting these guys. But great strategy from Arbiter and Peenuts. I liked how Peenuts was attacking over here, making life hard for Sammy early and then even late. And then when he had to, just focused on the land there. And then Mosaic came in and killed a lot of villagers. And they had to react to it. I think doing that a little earlier. I love this game mode. I'm gonna keep saying it. I would do this 100 games in a row. Like I love this. Let's see. Arbiter 3.88 KD ratio. I mean, those turtle ships are just so tanky. So freaking tanky. And yeah, Villager. Yeah, Ghost had a lot of villagers. He was pop capped towards the end there. Arbiter and Peenuts had a lot of villagers. I felt like I wasn't really boom. I was making a lot of army, but I think you have to boom harder on this map too. Like you got to go 3 TCs pretty quick. Peenuts with 24 APM, Calum with 22 APM, very fast. Both of those guys, you'll love to see it. And that's the GG. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, all the YouTubes. Thanks.